Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Saturday, July 26th. Well, this week I harvested my pineapples, the first ever I've grown here in the garden. It's also the summer festival season here in Japan, and I had the perfect view from my bedroom window. I repositioned the shade cloth. It's up here now, and it's working just great. And I planted another succession of cucumbers, and they're looking pretty good. And I made two tasty dishes this week, one with eggplant and ground beef, and the other is a delicious pecan-peach cheesecake. It's been another great week. Let's take a look back. Good morning. It's about 9:30 on Sunday morning, and I just got back from working an overnight shift. It's rare that I do much on Sundays, but my pineapples. Look at this. Yeah, I noticed yesterday that they were ripening, and I don't think they're going to get much bigger. So I'm going to go ahead and take these now. I don't want them to get overripe. And they're starting to get sweet. Very nice, very nice. Okay, this one as well. Yeah, this one's starting to smell sweet. Very good, very good. Yeah, they're a little bit small, but that's okay. These are my first pineapples ever. So I'll take these inside and let them ripen a little bit more. Now, I'll turn these around so they can get some sun. But I don't want them to block my path. There we go, that should work. I'll go ahead and clip these. Okay, let's see how the watermelon's doing. And they look good. Yeah, here's that big one here. That looks fine. I'll give these some water. And my okra is a little wilted as well. So that's the thing with bags. You have to water regularly because the bags do drain the water quite a bit very quickly. Do you have any okra to be picked? No, not today. They should be ready by tomorrow. The basil's still looking good. Okay, let me clean these up a little bit. A little small, but not bad, huh? I'll just cut the ends off. Okay, we'll see how they do in a day or so. Yeah, they smell sweet. Okay, so I'll just leave them here for now. Then in a day or so, we'll check and see if they're ready to be cut into. Looking forward to that, my goodness. Yeah, sometimes we lose stuff, like the 6 tomatoes I lost this past week. But we gain things as well, so the garden lives on. Hoisting the Omikoshi portable shrine. I think today's the day. We've got tendrils growing on the cucumbers, so I think we can take these outside and plant them today. And the broccoli is coming along as well. Alrighty, let's take a closer look. Not bad at all. I moved most of the broccoli over to this side where the melons are. I think I'll move these down into here. Give this grow tower a rest. So one other thing, here in the grow room, I keep the windows closed in the spring and summer so that bugs can't get in, little insects and whatnot, lay their eggs in here. And it seems to be working well. And it's 4:10, just before sunrise. So we'll set everything down here. This one plant on the end here has really gotten big. Okay, we'll leave these here for now, and after our morning walk, we'll come back and take a good look. And the cucumbers are looking pretty good, pretty good. But first, we need to go outside here. And I want to reposition this netting here. I think it's too close. I'm going to spread it out. It's high enough that I can walk under it. And then we'll get to planting down here. Okay, you ready? Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Okay, let's get this separated here. Oh, by the way, you like my little do-rag? Yeah, it's going to be a hot one today, a hot one all week. So just to keep the sweat from getting to my eyes, do-rag time, Japanese style. I've got these posts here. I think the lemon trees are strong enough to stand up on their own, so I'll take one of these and bring it over here. As far out as I can get it. Let's see here. Let's take another one, put it on the other side. Yeah, so this can come all the way out to about here. Let's see if I can find some ground to push it into. Ah, found some. There we go. So I've got this wire here. I'm going to see if I can attach it to this post here. And keep it really nice and tight so that it won't go over this lip here. And I'll put it back through this little ring hole here. And then we'll twist it off. Okay, so that's one side. See if I can find a hole. I'll just put it in one of the bags here. One of the grow bags holding one of the lemon trees. What I might do, just for added strength, is to use both of these poles here. There we go. And to keep it somewhat neat and symmetrical looking, I'll just clip that right here. There we go. And now I can walk through here. No problem. Okay, these pineapples are done here. I'm going to move these over with the others. Very good. I can get through here now. Okay, Haru, how's it look? I can walk through here, no problem. Yeah, and in here, my plants can grow nicely. Okay, let's get to planting. First, we'll take out these roots here because this plant is finished. Okay. See if I can get up here. There we are. I have to get the rest from up above. This is a good sign of fertile soil. A little mushroom growing. Yeah, our sunflower looks okay. It's almost completed its task. The seeds have formed nicely. I'll let it dry out naturally so that can stay. Okay, here we go. Set this here. I'm going to draw a line here where I want the plants to go. I'll just place them here for now. So you can see here, these have multiple plants in them, 3 or 4. And they've got a very good root system. So I'm not going to divide them. I'll just plant them as is. I'm not going to disturb the soil too much because I want the microorganisms to survive and help these plants grow. And just by chance, today is fertilizer day. So we'll get this done. Should be enough here to handle this new planting. Sprinkle that in. Okay. Just notice this here. Since these roots are doing so well, I'm going to see if I can keep them intact. As many as I can. There we go. Let's see if this works. Ah, yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. There we go. Losing a cup, but that's okay. All right. Wow. Talk about root bound. Look at that. Let's be gentle and coax these loose. Okay, that should be enough. Luckily, I won't have to destroy all of the cups. Yeah, I hadn't been watering these containers because there weren't any cucumbers in them, but the soil is still quite moist. So the shade cloth does help a lot in keeping things moist. Okay, I'll keep doing this all the way down the line here and show you what it looks like when I'm done. So here's the garden's new look with freshly planted cucumbers. Yeah, they'll stand up once they get adjusted to the new soil and the container. That looks good. And I love this here. Yeah, plenty of space to get up under. Very nice. And down here I've noticed we've got some ripening tomatoes here that the birds haven't found yet. Now this here is a volunteer tomato plant. Nice little mini tomato plant. And some more should be coming in a couple days. Very nice, very nice. So let's see what's happening down on the lower level. Just for a little while. It's a little bit too hot down here to try to do much. So let's take a quick peek here. The peanuts look really nice. Hopefully the edamame, the soybean, will recover. You can see the butternut squash has made it all the way over here to the steps. My goodness. I'll check on the carrots tomorrow. But yeah, this butternut squash is looking good. And the tomatoes are looking good. But this is as far as I'm going to go. Except for maybe right here. I'll see if I can get something out of here. Yeah, I see a few here that I can pick. All right. That's enough for now. So let's go inside. What's that on your lip? What have you been doing? Okay, so not too bad at all. Not too bad. Well, here I have my 2 eggplants from the garden, along with an onion and some ground beef. I'm going to turn all of this into this. Alrighty, it's time to plate up. That looks very good. And here I have a salad with avocados on the bottom, homegrown cherry tomatoes, homegrown cucumbers, homegrown radishes. Alrighty, let's see how this tastes. That is good. That is very good. Okay, cucumbers look good. They've all taken well. Yeah, they look fine. Very nice, very nice. Once they get taller, I'll use some twine to string them up again. Yeah, everything looks good out here. I love this shade cloth stretched out like this, so I can get through here. Very nice, very nice. Let's go downstairs and see what's happening. Everything looks good. Peanuts. Let's see how the carrots are doing down beneath here. Alrighty. Yeah, they're getting bigger. Yeah, I'd say in a month or so they should be ready to be harvested. Okay, very good, very good. Wonder if we have any butternut squash here. Okay, let's see what we have in here. I think something's been in here eating. Yeah, down here at the lower level, a lot of things are missing. But there's a few left, like this here. Yeah, there's enough to share with the critters. Let me do some trimming while I'm here. It's nice to be out here before the sun rises overhead. And you can hear the cicadas are screaming. Yeah, look at all these tied up in here. How can I get to them? Ah, here we are. Yeah, some of them have been eaten. Yeah, see, this one here has been chewed on. A lot of these have. I'll leave those alone. Yeah, just concentrate on the ones that are still on the vine. Yeah, I can see some in here as well. Very good. Nice. Okay, I think that's it for this side. So, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see what we can get on the other side here. Yeah, like here. So, yeah, I think this is enough for today. Yeah, this will be plenty. So yeah, this is looking good. I'm happy with this. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see what's happening down here. There's a watermelon here. Yeah, that's getting bigger. The twins over here are looking good. How's everything else? And the jalapenos are getting bigger. It looks like we might have some more coming in up here. I hope this watermelon makes it. And let's see if we have any tomatoes. I saw one blushing here yesterday. So let's see if I can get to it. Here we are. Oh, very nice. My first tomato. It's about to crack too, but that's all right. At least I got one so far. Let's close that back up again. I see some more in there. Not quite blushing yet. Yeah, thanks everyone for the advice of picking them as soon as they blush. Yeah, I should have done that 6 tomatoes ago. And in here you can see that pretty eggplant. I'll let it get a little bit bigger. Yeah, that eggplant dish yesterday was delicious. Alrighty, let's see if we have any okra that can be picked here. We got this one here, one over there. I'll let these get a little bit bigger. This one here is huge. Hope it's not woody. Yeah, I thought this was a stem. I missed it. Here's one in here. Perfect size. I think that's it for today. Yeah, this should make for a nice salad this morning. Yeah, I'll clip some of this basil as well for my salad. Yeah, I imagine this will start bolting in a week or so. So here we have a fairly decent harvest of some mini tomatoes, slightly larger one, some okra, and basil. Very good, very good. Okay. Yeah. Well, I've gathered up my basil, and I'm going to tie them with a rubber band, just the stems like this. Okay, I'll put them into this little bottle of water here, keep them fresh, and I'll put them up here. Okay, let's rinse these. Alright, and then these can come up here. Today, I'm going to cut my first homegrown pineapples. I hope they're ripe. Oh, that looks good. That looks very good. I am toying with the idea of regrowing these, but I've got still 7 out there. I'll think about it. Good too. Okay, let's do the back end. Okay. Nice and juicy. I'm going to make some pineapple tea with these. I'll save these. Alrighty. The center portion I eat. It has a lot of bromelain, which is good for the brain, keeps the brain fog away. Oh, I can't resist. I have to try my first homegrown pineapple. That is good. It almost has a slight coconut flavor to it. Okay. So with these pineapples, I can make smoothies, and I can have them with my breakfast cereal or a snack in the afternoon. So let me show you how I make my pineapple tea. I'll just gather up all of the skins here, and I'm going to add cinnamon, turmeric, and cloves. Some cloves here, about 10 to 15, about a tablespoon of the cinnamon, a tablespoon of the turmeric, and I'm going to do something I haven't done before. I'm going to add some ginger, some fresh ginger. I'll just chop that up and put it in. Fill this up with filtered water. Okay, this comes over here. So I'll bring this up to a boil, reduce it to a simmer, and then let it cook for 15 minutes. I've decided to give these another go. Since I grew them, I'm going to try again. So what I'm doing here is just getting rid of the base leaves, just enough to expose this portion right here. Can you see that? Yeah, that's where the roots will come out. Now I want to get enough off that I can actually dunk it into the rim here, like that. That should work. Okay, let's do that with this one here as well. Okay, that looks good. So if my memory serves me correctly, it took about 3 years to get to this point today. So let's see what happens in the next 3 years. Alrighty, luckily I do have 7 others outside. I'm going to take these upstairs to the grow tower. So the broccoli and melons are looking good. Let's make some space in here. So we'll check on these from time to time and we'll see how they do. Alrighty, one other thing I wanted to show you, an idea you might adopt. It's summertime and watermelon season, so take a look. You know, what I do is I blend my watermelon in a blender and then put them in these jars, seeds and all. And when I want some nice refreshing juice, just shake it up and pour it into a container. Sometimes I'll add some of my cucumber lemonade to it as well. So keep that in mind. Yeah, buy a watermelon, cut it up, blend it, and store it in the fridge. Yeah, it's a nice, cold, delicious summertime drink. Alrighty, this is coming up to a boil. Okay, now that the tea has cooled, I can strain it. I'll just take out all the pieces here. I'm especially wearing my apron now because if this splashes, it will turn my white t-shirt yellow, the turmeric. I'll divide this half and half. Already, I'll fill it up the rest of the way with water. And that's it. Okay, I'll put these in the fridge, and once they cool down, I'll have a sip. Well, it's Wednesday morning, and still everything looks good. So today is fertilizer day. Let's get this going here. Alrighty, let's make a new batch here. I think I'll start with this here, and we'll add some of the pellets, and finally some Epsom salt. I have to crush this up here. Okay, then I'll mix all of this together. Okay, here we go. Make sure I cover all of the soil. The roots will find their way everywhere. Let's do the watermelon here. I think the nasturtiums are about finished. Well, I'll give them a little bit. Wouldn't hurt. This is my tomato plant. And let's get the eggplant. And the okra. Okay, that looks good. And back here as well. Okay, next is the liquid. I think the peanuts could use some extra food. Well, I see we have 2 females here with fruit on them. So I've got 2 male flowers. I'm going to pollinate these. Let's get this one here. And we have another one over here. So let's hope we get some nice growth from these. And I see that way over here we have some as well. Here's a male flower and that's female. Nice. Very good, very good. Okay. Well, at least we found this one female here. Just to be on the safe side, I'll go in one more time. I should have at least 3 down here. I see we have some okra that can be picked today. You see any more? Not ready today. Maybe tomorrow. So I'll add these to the rest in the kitchen. Okay. Well, that's it for this Wednesday. Gosh, another hot and humid day. So, but things are looking good here, huh? Yeah, I like that tarp over everything there. The sunshade. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, and the cucumbers are coming along nicely. I'll string them up. We'll do that later this week. Okay. When I come back from my morning walk, I'm going to make a pecan cheesecake. I've got all the ingredients set here, ready to go. Here's the graham cracker crumbs and everything else. Well, let's see how our melons are doing, along with the pineapple and broccoli. Broccoli is coming along, and the melons. I think I'll wait until next week to put the melons outside. Otherwise, things look good. Okay, they could use some water. A little bit on top, and then the rest in the tray. It's Friday, and the cucumbers are looking good. They're starting to get tendrils. Okay, next week I'll tie them up here to the trellis. Already, what else do we have? Any tomatoes here? Oh, yes, a few. I'll let them ripen a little bit more. Let's come take a quick look, see how our butternut squash is doing. Way over here. Very nice. Let's see how the pollinating went yesterday. Looks pretty good. There are 2 of them here. Very nice. My carrots here. Ooh, coming along. I'm tempted to pull one. I am going to wait. Okay, what else do we have? What you got, Howder? What you got? Okay, over here, I see some tomatoes. I can pick these. Not bad. Yeah, all the ripening seems to have moved to the top, like up here. A few more days for these. Some of these are getting sunburned. What's going on down here? Let's set them here and I'll separate them. Trying to roll off. Yeah, this here. I'll let these go. Yeah, a lot of these are sunburnt. We'll let them go as well. Yeah, got some here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take these. These can ripen indoors. I think that's it. I'm hoping these grow nicely. Hope they don't get attacked by bugs. And when this opens up, I'll pollinate this as well. Very nice, very nice. Come on, Hutter, let's go. Alrighty. What's happening here? Oh, I see I've got a crack here. How did this happen? That's interesting. That is interesting. This one's okay. Why would this crack? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened to this here. It just cracked. It may have been the heat. What would it taste like? Watermelon. It's sweet. I eat the seeds as well. Wow, I just realized my first homegrown watermelon. Small but good. Oh, very good. Want some? Oh, you like it, huh? Here you go. You can have that. Oh, I see a tomato here. Seems to have fallen off the vine. So let's see if I can get it. Here we are. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. And these here haven't blushed yet. Oh, here's one. I'll take it. Any surprises in here? Oh, we've got this one here. Let's make sure this is pollinated. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see if I can get at this. Let's pull this open and get this inside. Yeah, there we go. That should take. I'll cover it up just to make sure and put that back down. Very nice. So, not a bad little harvest here. Yeah, I think this beauty I'm going to give to a neighbor. It's pretty. They just came back from California and brought me those pecans for the pecan pie that I'm making. Yeah, I think they'll like that. Well, I've just taken my pecan pie out of the fridge. It looks good. Okay, let's separate this. Okay. That looks good. That looks very good. And over here I have a peach pecan topping. I think I'll save this for some ice cream topping. Okay, let's separate this here. Okay, so I'm going to cut a piece. The moment of truth. Oh, I like that. That looks very good. Very nice. Well, let's see how it tastes. That looks very good. That is very nice. Very creamy, very sweet. Oh, that's a keeper. This recipe is a keeper. I'll leave a link down below. And I think the pie will go well with this pineapple tea. That is good.